Hello everybody, welcome back to Borderlands 2. Today we're doing another Ultimate Farming Routes and we are on the final Headhunter DLC, Map Wam Bam Island, which is the Hammerlock versus Son of Crawmerax. And I'm going to be showing you the best route to take, in my opinion, so we can go around and get every single loot source possible, fight all the bosses, raid some chests, and so on and so forth. So the first thing we're going to want to do is head straight out of where we spawn in, and we're going to head over towards this pier. Over here, right on the pier, there is a machine that you have to pay 10 Eridium for, and basically you pay the Eridium, start the machine off, and it'll craft a treasure syringe which can be injected into 3 random treasure Varkid pods around the map, and I'll show you exactly where they are in a second. So it's best to pick up all 3 at once really, because you don't want to take one and then have to come all the way back and get another one. You can, it will actually allow you to craft all 3 at once. So there's our 3 crafted. Now the first one is just up here in front of the main gate where we meet Sir Hammerlock for the first time. So we've injected it, and basically what happens here is a pod will grow, an adult Varkid will fly out of it, and all we've got to do then is follow the Varkid into a spot where it'll just stop flying, hit the floor, and then you'll get a small little loot explosion, and a chest will pop out as well. So that's 3 chests and 3 loot explosions in all in this little area. The loot explosions do go up with the amount of Varkids you spawn, so the second one will always have better loot than the first one, and the third one always has the best loot, not just in the chest but also the actual loot explosion. So that was the first one anyway. The second one is right round the corner. Head down towards here, and before you get to the end just stick to the left, and there is another pod just up there, so we're going to go ahead and inject that, and then basically just run to where the spot is where it will land. But while you're doing that, you can just have a little fight with the rest of the Varkids and things like that. So it's around this corner, it's pretty much back to where we came in. If you remember where the spot was where Sir Hammerlock gets taken, it's just ahead of there. Here he comes now, flying around. It is a bit of a waiting game, but it's worth it when he lands, and you get a chance to pick up some good loot. Now the first and the second chest, like I said, aren't brilliant for weapons. They there's some okay-ish ones, but the third one is the best. They have been known to drop legendaries and pearls, not just in the loot explosion but also in the actual chest itself, so you get 2 chances to get a legendary or a pearl. Now the third one is back towards where the second pod was, at the end of this cliff. Stick to the right and you just have to jump down here, and the third pod is just overhanging on the edge of the cliff. So we're going to go ahead and inject that, and instead of following this one, I'm actually going to turn around and grenade jump myself back up, because there is a hidden chest just on the other side. So we're going to come up here onto the pier and just jump off it onto this little ledge, and just behind you there is a secret chest. So we're going to pick that one up, and also because it's such a long flight path for the Varkid, you just be following him for absolutely ages. We're going to just come off route a little bit more now, and to the right here, if we go up these stairs all the way to the top to the pumping station where you have to turn the power on, we're going to pick up another chest. So you come up here, and this little piston goes up and down. What we've got to do is just time it so we can jump on it while it's down, and when it goes up it'll fling you up in the air. You've got to run forward and grab hold of the ladder, and at the top of the ladder is another chest. So these are the only 2 chests in the map, apart from the treasure room ones with Crawmerax. So we've got all the chests pretty much now till the end. So we're going to run ahead onto the beach just near the crafting machine where we first got our syringes, and this is where the Varkid, the third treasure Varkid, will land. So we're going to open this chest up now, check for any loot. Nothing there that time, but I have, like I said, I've personally on video got a pearlescent drop off there, and I've seen quite a few legendaries as well, so make sure you keep that one up. Now we're going to head towards Sparky, the son of Flint. It's right on the other side of the map, and you have to pick this up in the mission at the end, so everyone should know where this is. And we're going to face Sparky because he has the same loot pool as his dad. So try and get yourself a Thunderball Fists while you're here, or a tinderbox. There you go, I've got a tinderbox there, but I've already got one, so I don't need that. So that's pretty much it for this side of the island now. We've picked up 3 treasure pods, as well as Farm Sparky for the Thunderball Fists, 3 chests and 2 extra chests as well altogether. So that's 5 chests and a boss so far. So now it is just basically a really long run right through to the other side of the island. So we're going to go through the aquarium, and basically now all we have to do is go and fight the Son of Crawmerax. I love this aquarium, it is really well done. I think this is one of the best things I've ever done in Borderlands 2, to be fair. It's a really nice scene. But unfortunately, like I said, I've searched all the other side of the island, all this side of the island, and there really isn't anything over this side of the island apart from the Son of Crawmerax, which is quite a big thing really, especially for a Headhunter DLC. We get an extra raid boss, so I'm not complaining there. But, you know, it's a long way to run without having to farm a chest or anything like that. But we're here anyway, so we're going to pay our Eridium, drop the drawbridge down, and go and fight the Son of Crawmerax now. He himself doesn't seem to have a very good loot pool, but obviously once you kill him, his little treasure room will open and there is 10 chests in there that you can farm. So it's not bad really. Also want to say I'm doing this on, he's not overpower 8, he is normal 72. It's such a long fight for the sake of this video, I didn't want it to go on, you know, all that time. But basically all you've got to do with this guy is he'll come up in a few rounds, shoot him, once his health's low enough he'll go underground, he'll regenerate some health. So you just fight all the Varkids and things like that, and he'll come back up again with even more health than he had before, so you've got to get it back down again, then he'll regen. So it takes about 2 or 3 minutes if you're quick enough, but it's quite annoying. But it's a raid boss fight, so you don't want to really, you know, be able to down him like all the other Headhunter bosses like the Snowman and Jack-o'-lantern, which literally takes 30 seconds. And you know, like I said, they are mini DLCs, these Headhunter packs, and they're a bit of extra fun, but it's nice to actually have a challenge for once. So I'm quite a fan of this little Headhunter DLC. It's nice to, it is the last DLC they said they were going to release as well, so it was nice to go out with a raid boss fight, so I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, it's nearly dead now, so like I said, from the other island to this island, it's quite a long way to come and a long time fighting without any decent loot or any chests to farm. But he's down now, so what we're going to do is take out the rest of the enemies that spawned in, and it's time to go treasure room farming really. So here we are. Once he's dead, you turn around, come through this little tunnel. In the first area you've got 3 chests to farm for, and then there is another 7 chests altogether. Don't forget to get the 2 behind the waterfall. A lot of people didn't actually know that they were there, so make sure you pick them up. In fact, the first couple of times I raided this treasure room, I didn't even know that they were there, so I just saw it on someone else's video. I thought, damn, I've been missing 2 chests every time. But that's it anyway, guys. That's ultimate farming routes on the last Headhunter DLC, Wam Bam Island, Sir Hammerlock vs Son of Crawmerax. Hope you've enjoyed. Be sure to check out the rest of the ultimate farming routes. I'm continuing to do them through the whole of every single map on a vanilla game and DLC, so that'll be going on for a few months now, as well as the weapon chest location guides and also the speed farming videos for all the bosses, so they'll all be up on an annotation at the top of the screen. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.